Noah Lyles, Olympic champion, 8-time world champion. He walked into Boston like a king. But Jereem Richards does not care about your spotlight. Richards won by 0.01 seconds, the biggest upset nobody saw coming. Richards stuns Lyles. January 24, 2026, the New Balance Indoor Grand Prix in Boston. The final event of the night, the Jesse Lubier Memorial 300 meters. 4 sprinters lined up, Noah Lyles in lane 4, Jereem Richards in lane 2, Vernon Norwood, an Olympic 4x400 meters relay gold medalist, in another lane, Trayvon Brommel, a 2-time world 100-meter bronze medalist, completing the field. The crowd was packed, NBC cameras were rolling. This was supposed to be Noah Lyles' triumphant return to indoor track. Richards went out hard. He seized the early lead and held his composure through the first turn. His main goal was simple: get around that first turn without seeing Noah behind him. When he came out of the turn and did not feel Lyles breathing down his neck, he knew he was doing something right. But Lyles was coming. The Olympic 100-meter champion found his rhythm and started closing the gap. By the final turn, it was a 2-man race. Richards had a few missteps coming out of the last turn, one bad step. But when Lyles ran up on him, Richards held his form. He leaned forward, he pumped his arms, he refused to break. They hit the finish line at almost the exact same time. 32.14 for Richards, 32.15 for Lyles, 1/100th of a second, the smallest margin you can get in track. Vernon Norwood took third in 32.38, a personal best. Trayvon Brommel finished fourth in 35.36 in his official 300-meter debut. But nobody cared about third or fourth. This was about 2 men, and the man from Trinidad won. If you do not follow track closely, you might not know the name, but people in the sport know exactly who Jereem Richards is. He is 32 years old, born January 13, 1994 in Point 14, Trinidad and Tobago. He is a world champion. In 2022, at the World Indoor Championships in Belgrade, Richards won gold in the 400 meters with a time of 45.00 seconds and broke the championship record. He is a 2-time Commonwealth Games champion in the 200 meters. In 2022 in Birmingham, he ran 19.80 seconds and broke the Commonwealth Games record. He won bronze in the 200 meters at the 2017 World Championships in London. And in September 2025, at the World Championships in Tokyo, Richards won silver in the 400 meters with a time of 43.72 seconds, a new national record. He was the only Olympic finalist from the 2024 Paris Games to make the final in Tokyo. At the 2024 Paris Olympics, Richards finished fourth in the 400 meters in a national record of 43.78 seconds. He missed the bronze medal by 0.04 seconds. That fourth-place finish hurt, but he came back in 2025 and lowered his own national record to 43.72 to win silver at Worlds. Richards is not a trash talker. He is not flashy. He does not make grand entrances or call out other athletes on social media. He just runs, and he wins. Noah Lyles is the face of track and field. There is no debate about that. He is 28 years old, born July 18, 1997. He is the Olympic 100-meter champion from Paris 2024, where he won by 0.005 of a second in one of the closest 100-meter finals in history. He is an 8-time world champion, 4 consecutive 200-meter world titles from 2019 to 2025. He matched Usain Bolt as the only man to win the 200-meter 4 times at World Championships. At the 2025 World Championships in Tokyo, Lyles won bronze in the 100 meters, defended his 200 meters title in 19.52 seconds, and anchored the US 4x100 meters relay to gold. Lyles also owns the American record in the 200 meters, 19.31 seconds, set in 2022 when he broke Michael Johnson's record that had stood since 1996. And he used to be really good at the 300 meters. Back in 2017, when he was just 19 years old and in his first professional season, Lyles ran 31.87 seconds at the U.S. Indoor Championships in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That time set the indoor world best and the American record. It stood for 5 years until Stephen Gardner of the Bahamas ran 31.56 in 2022. Lyles had not raced the 300 meters in 9 years, not since that 2017 Indoor Championships. But on January 16, 2026, 1 week before Boston, Lyles ran his first 300 meters in nearly a decade at the Jimmy Carnes Invitational in Florida. He won in 32.60 seconds against mostly college competition. The stage was set for Boston. Lyles was coming off 3 medals at the 2025 World Championships. He had not lost a 300-meter race since 2017. He was the favorite. And then Jereem Richards beat him. After the race, Richards revealed his preparation. He ran the race through his mind weeks before, over and over. He visualized every turn, every step. His main objective was to get around the first turn without seeing Noah or feeling him close. When he got around that turn and did not feel Lyles, he knew he was executing the plan. He had a few missteps coming out of the last turn. But when Lyles ran up on him, Richards held his composure. He said Lyles is the one who does not break form. Richards admits he is somebody who breaks form. So it came down to a very close race. Richards also said Noah brings the hype at the meet and at practice, so he is used to it. Richards trains with Lyles. He sees him every day. When you train with the best sprinter in the world, you get used to their speed and presence. And when race day comes, you do not freeze. This was not just any race. This was the first World Athletics Indoor Tour Gold Meet of 2026. It served as a critical benchmark for athletes looking ahead to the World Indoor Championships in Poland in March. Richards' 32.14 made him the 3rd fastest 300-meter runner in the world so far in 2026. It also earned him a spot in the history books, the 2nd fastest indoor 300-meter time ever run. Only Stephen Gardner's 31.56 from 2022 is faster. Richards also holds the new Balance Indoor Grand Prix meet record in the 300 meters with a time of 32.10 seconds set back in 2018. This win puts Richards back in the spotlight. He is not just a 400-meter specialist. He is not just a relay guy. He is one of the most dangerous long sprinters on the planet. And he just proved it by beating the biggest star in track and field. After the race, Lyles was gracious in defeat. He said they gave the crowd what they wanted: entertainment. They came to put together a great race, and they did. Lyles said he does not care who wins. He called Richards a true champion. Then, Lyles and Richards promised fans another showdown. They do not know where yet, but Lyles said it is not done. It is never done. Richards was humble. He thanked God for his grace and mercy. He posted on Facebook that he ran the 2nd fastest time ever. He said the season is just fun, running fast and having fun.